Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box. Now today I've only got one bit of post to go through, but I will be coming back to that in a moment. I've got a bit of news which I probably should have shared with you all a few weeks ago, and that relates to one of my videos having a copyright claim put on it. Now the video in question is this one up here, the Remembrance Hunt, which was done on the 11th of November 2020. Now it took me quite a bit of editing to put everything together, and right at the last bit we did have the last post. Now the last post was actually played at the Australian War Memorial in Canberra way back in 2012 by Corporal Matthew Craig of the Royal Military College Band. Now, it's been claimed by a company called UMG, which I'm presuming it stands for Universal Media Group, and they're saying that I've copied the music from their video or their soundtrack. Now, this was done by Johan Vorster, and it's got De Laster Tapto de Kaplan. Now, I think it's Afrikaans because I found out that it stands for the last... Well, Tapto, I think it stands for tattoo, but it's De Kaplan Gesellskap, that's spelled Gesellskap, which, when I've had a look at, it stands for the Chapline Company. Now, their music soundtrack was actually released on the 27th of April this year. So, how can they make a claim on something that I've actually done 3 years ago? I don't know. Anyway, the video hasn't been blocked or anything apart from two countries, and those two countries is Russia and Belarus. So I don't think anybody's really too bothered about that. Just a bit strange, that's all. Secondly, let's lighten the mood a bit. A few weeks ago on Christopher Collector's video on the Britannia Coin Company. Now, anybody that doesn't know, Britannia Coin Company is a coin dealer based in Royal Wootton Bassett in the UK. And it's really good if you can actually freeze a frame just at the right second. Now, this video he did a few weeks back related to a coin set he was doing, or the company had actually bought from somebody, and it was the Culture set from 2019. Now, everything was going quite well until about 5 minutes in, where I was able to freeze it, and this is what it came up like. Now, I didn't know that Christopher Collect had such short legs, and it looks like he's behind a little disc. So I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, that's just tickled my fancy. Now, going back to last year, most of you might have got these, if you can remember them. This related to the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Now, these are the colourised versions. So we've got the one from Wales, one from England, the one from Scotland, and the one from Northern Ireland. Now, I ordered these four all at the same time. Now, unbeknownst to me, there was also a little cardboard cover you could get free of charge if you ordered four altogether. Now, I was watching Dan Temple's video not long after that, and I thought, hang on a minute, I didn't get a little cardboard housing for them. So I sent off an email, and the message I got back was something to do with the fact, oh yes, these plastic covers. Now, they've gone on about the cellophane wrappers, and I says, no, it's a cardboard cover that holds all four of these coins. Another reply, they more or less didn't know what I was going on about, so I had to send some photographs, which, I did mention to Dan that I was doing, and he was okay with that. And the reply came back from the Royal Mint that they weren't aware of this. Now, if somebody's working for the Royal Mint, they should know. Anyway, cut a long story short, I didn't get the cardboard housing for them. But if I'd looked a bit further down when I was ordering these, there was a bit where you could actually all four together and get that free cover. but I went and ordered them all individually and just added them to the basket. So technically I did order them all at the same time, but so that leads us on to today. Now, over the last few weeks, I've shown you these. So these are the base-proof coins for individual parts of the UK, the nation. So we've got the Welsh Dragon, got the Celtic Cross, got the Three Lions of England, and then we've got the Lion Rampant of Scotland. Now last year, again, when I was down at the Royal Mint, I was able to pick up this, which was the Four Nations Base Proof £5 coin, 2022 version. Now, just recently, the Royal Mint have issued another one of these, but dated 2023, to go with, it's like a completer coin to these 4 coins. So, anyway, it was thanks to Smithy who pointed out that there is a cardboard housing for these coins as well. And I know he bought his, I think, off the secondary market. Wasn't that much, very expensive as things go. And just by chance, Judas contacted us and says they were going down, her and her husband Rob, going down to the Royal Mint, and would they like me to pick one up? And I said, well, mind, there is this cardboard housing. So when they got there, they did mention it to the assistant, and they said, no, you've got to buy all 5 coins together, not 5 individual coins. Now, her and Rob more or less said, you are kidding, aren't you? We've already spent like £80 on the first 4 coins. We're spending another 20 for the 5th one, and you're not giving us just this small cardboard cover. So, to cut a long story short, there we go. So this is the completed coin, the 2023 base proof. It's exactly the same as the 2022 version, apart from the fact that it does actually have 2023 on the coin instead. So the coin specs, there we go, if you want to stop and read that. There we go, the reverse designer Greg Cameron. So the Royal Mint assistant said they couldn't sell the £5 coin and get the free cardboard housing. And this was corroborated by one of the managers, I think. So I'll just put that to one side. Oh, there's a little note here. Hi Glenn, please find and close the completed coin and box. Rob says he is in the process of collecting cereal boxes to make any future boxes I may need to house my sets. Right, because what's happened is I had to pay £3.50 to get the completer box. So I'll be putting all of the coins in there at some point. Yes. So when they got back to the car, Jude said that Rob went into sort of a Victor Meldrew mode, and he was like, I don't believe it. I had to pay £3.50 for this cardboard box. I think I'll make my own in future from cereal boxes. So that's where this little thing about the cereal boxes has come in. So anyway, just to make you aware that you cannot get this box unless you buy all 5 at the same time, not individually, which I think the Royal Mint needs to sort of get the head around this, because although it's an exclusive sale to them, which you can only pick up at the Royal Mint shop when you go to the Royal Mint Experience, you don't have to actually do the tour, it's just all in the gift shop. So if it is just an exclusive thing, why don't the Royal Mint put it on the website? Because technically that's exclusive as well, isn't it? So anyway, that is it for today. So we've got all 4 coins and we've got the completer. to go with that. A big thank you to Jude and Rob for picking that up for us. And that's it for another What's in the Box. So until the next time, thank you for watching. Keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.